this is Adam again, and I do thank you very kindly for stopping by my channel today. Do hope you had a chipper and blessed day as well. So today will be episode 106 for my TTM series, and as usual, we do have 2 weeks worth that we'll be trying to do some catch up with, and I do have one banger of a return in each one of these I'm excited to share. So you're going to want to stick around for those. But I got a giveaway to do first. I asked everybody that might be interested in this Fred Stanley to put down in the comments of episode 104 what was the significance behind this player. And 2 people kind of, or actually 3 people kind of commented, I believe. And so I got their names on a wheel here. But Fred Stanley was famous for hitting the last, I think, Grand Slam in Yankee Stadium, the original. And as well, he was the last Seattle Pilots player to still be playing the major leagues. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. We got Commenting Collector, Picker Jim S, Barry. And if there's any reason I missed anybody else, please just let me know down in the comments. I definitely would love to at least give you a token prize for my neglect. But good luck, guys. Looks like it's going to be Mr. Barry. So congrats, my friend. You won that, and I'll be sending it your way. I actually got a couple other little cards I stacked up to send your way anyways. But let's get on down to business now. We got this first week, March the 17th through the 22nd. And it actually is the second week because that week is 1 week older, but we'll go ahead and do this. Got this one in hand. 1-10-2-0-0. Let's jump into it and see what we got. So Mr. Sammy Winder sent 3 cards, and he sent me back, I got to get $40, $40 to sign. I don't know if he meant $40 to sign all 3, which is still way too high, or is he wanting $40 a piece? So sorry, Mr. Winder, you're not getting my money. Regardless, there's a lot of other ones I would rather have. So on to the very first big banger return. Mr. John Burgess of the Autograph Fisherman, 301, free of charge, TTM, YouTube legend. I sent the Allen Ginter fishing card, and he was gracious enough to sign it. Autograph Fisherman, John Burgess, keep on collecting. And as well, Miss Christina, his wife, signed one for me too. And then he sat there and signed another bonus index card, Shoreline Fishing, which I think is maybe a Facebook or something like that he's associated with. I can't remember what he told me. Then his autograph again, and then keep on fishing. I love that. Thank you very much, John. Put that in the back there. All right. And then the next return is a Louis Kelcher, 2 of 2, free of charge. Got a little bit of football ink right there. Let's go. The Chargers. Nice. As I mentioned, I think an episode or 2 ago that I'd started sending out a bunch of football because I was trying to hold on to sorting some baseball to make sure I got all my baseball returns situated. The next one is 4-4, Rance Mullenix. Got a score, Adonis, another score, and a Fleer. All of those turned out really nice. I appreciate that. This next return is Mr. Frank Tanana, 4-3, free of charge. I always love his autographs. He always inscribes it with Bible verses as well. Everybody knows John 3:16. And then, of course, he's always sending these Bible tracts out. Now they're facsimile autographs. They used to be live ink ones or whatnot. Mr. Picker Jim S, shout out to him. He had asked that question on, I think, episode 105. Mark Thurman, 1 per or 1 free, evidently, maybe, since he only signed 1 of the 4. So that's what I'm presuming. I got that 88 score back. And then, of course, he didn't sign these beauties right here. So I guess Mark Thurman is 1 per. As for 1, I'm figuring, or 1 for free. All right, the next return is Mr. Stan Thomas, free of charge, 3 of 2. And got him on a beautiful 76 and 77 and some index card. Looks like got a nice little cut there somehow. All right, the next one is Mr. Mark Gupsike, 3 of 3, free of charge. And of course, y'all notice most of the time if I got dates and I was able to find them, I sit there and put them on the top of there if you're ever curious how long these guys are taking. But I did remember this guy pitching a lot when I was growing up watching baseball a little bit. He was always a nice little fun player to watch. This next return is going to be one of my favorites for sure of this episode. Sonny Jurgensen, Hall of Famer, 101, $5 per. And it's a beautiful duel. Finished up now with Ken Anderson previously, and now Sonny Jurgensen. Ken Anderson probably could be a Hall of Famer. If dude didn't play for such a poor team, he definitely would be. But you know, he put up some big stats for being on such a bad team. Next return is Dennis Eckersley, $10 per. Hall of Famer, 2/2. Check out these two beauties. When I saw these cards, I said these would look great with autographs on them. And bam, sure enough, they did. I love these Topps kids. And then the collector's choice. That just looks so cool with Eck there and Dennis Eckersley. And bam, those are beautiful. Those are potential favorite autographs of the episode candidates for me. Let's go ahead and jump into week 2. 2, 14, 2, and 1, and 0. Let's check and see what we got. Mr. J. Tibbs is the second one, 0-2. This dude didn't even seal my envelope, so luckily I got my 2 cards back, but I guess J. Tibbs needs money or something like that. He didn't send me no note, but I'm presuming he is a fee now. All right, the next one is Art Kuhn. It was RTS. All right, here's the big banger for this week. Got some more YouTube Legend ink right here, 1/0. A Surfer, free of charge. I didn't even request this one. He just sent it to me. And I was so thankful. I was hanging out in his live stream. I guess he sat there and said, would I like one? I guess I did ask for one. So it was more or less a YouTube request. So bam, check out that beautiful autograph. Thank you, A Surfer. Brian Asseltine for my Braves, 5/3. So here's the Braves ink right here for the episode. Got a duplicate right there. Justin over at 3 Good Nerds, shout out to him, talking about maybe doing a little trade day, potentially. You know, start up a little regular trade day or something like that. Something that I mentioned before in the past, so I was definitely down when he had asked about it. So 3/3. Van Dan Herter, I guess is how you pronounce this guy's name. Got 3 beautiful football inks. Shout out to Brad, 8671, big Dolphins fan. I know there's multiple of y'all out there too. I think Bart and several other people out there are Dolphin fans. I can't remember all y'all, but shout out to all of them. 3/3, Dwayne Kipper, free of charge. 76, 77, and 78. Got the little 3-year playing run there like that. Pete Rickard, free of charge, 2/2. Some vintage baseball. Love the 65 set. That's cool. Got that famous military little flat top cut there too. A little bit later, you can sit there and see he started growing a little sideburns and his hair out a little bit more. Next return is a football one, 2/2, Horace King. Got some Detroit Lions vintage football ink. Loving that. Inscribed it with his jersey number there too. Nice. 2/2, John Jefferson. Bam. Once again, I dig those glasses there too. Big old yellow cage face mask there. Ernie Coy. 3, I think 1. Couldn't find this return to see if I sent 2 out because a lot of these vintage football ones I had 2 duplicates. I was sending them out, so I'm not sure if it had 1 or 2, but he definitely signed some index cards really nice for me too. Dig that one. Ed White, 2/2. Some more trade bait. Speaking of that trade day potential, 3/3, Brian Kelly, free of charge. Got 3 different ones there. Loving that. Mr. Mike Wood on the next one, 4/4. Could not find their whatchamacallit on this, but he was gracious enough to sign 2 duplicates. So once again, some more trade bait there. Mr. Steve Watson, 3/3. Another duplicate, +1. All right, the first return for this week is going to be one the King, Richard Petty, Hall of Famer, 2/2. He's a 2 per max. Signed him in his infamous silver ink pen there. Digging those. I know that will garner some favorite autographs or favorite athlete to watch play in the comments. So I'll go ahead and put that in the back. Last but not least for this episode is $5 per. If you do not want an inscription with your name on it, he'll sign $5 per, just his name. Gail Goodrich, 1/1, Hall of Famer. Check out that beautiful Lakers card with some beautiful Hall of Fame ink. Love that pose on it as well. So let's see, favorite autograph of the episode and favorite player to watch or favorite athlete to watch. All right, so I'm going to twist this up. If I had to sit there and exclude my beautiful YouTube legends, which I'm not, it would definitely be Dennis Eckersley for both. That's just, those cards look beautiful. But this is going to be my favorite autograph of the episode, Mr. A Surfer. And since he does some gaming, Mr. John, on his channel, so I do get to watch him play video games. He loves playing his hockey on YouTube. So that's going to be my favorite one to watch play. So let me know what your favorites were in the comments to get some interaction in the chats, please. But please do take care, stay chipper, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.